Okay, so welcome to the team builder for week 3 of the UGA, the biggest draft league out there for Pokemon. So as a reminder, I'm playing Pokemon VGC with the VGC rule. Okay, it's a draft league, but still VGC rule applies. Before starting, I owe you some apologies because last week I wasn't able to record a team builder video. That's mainly because I was sick, and so now I'm also in quarantine, which sucks a bit, but still we try to make it the most out of it. So as you can see here, this is the team of my opponent: Grimmsnarl, Torghast, Jellicent, Scavalier, Cottony, Gadwa, Crustle, Cinderace, Persimmon, Avalok, Garder. Is G Max is Grimmsnarl. Right, this apart. Okay, cannot do it. Fine. What's the deal? The only thing that is actually scary for this week is Cavalier. As it's bugged still, it's extremely hard for my team to break the steel type, especially because I'm rocking a trick room mode with a ternary entity. So if we go in Trick Room, Escavalier can be really dangerous. What else? Avalok. I really don't know what's doing Avalok there in his team. Probably it's going to have Sturdy or something like that. Also Sturdy weakness policy can be a thing. However, I don't really see it coming. I wouldn't focus on Avalok for the moment. I will try to focus more on some threats that can come. So, for sure, we know Escavalier is coming. Togekiss is also important because it can redirect in case I go under Trick Room from his side, or in general, it's a really good redirection mon. Actually, last season in VGC, it was one of the most used Pokemon. And then we have Jellicent. Jellicent is important, so either Jellicent or Gardevoir. I don't really see both of them coming. Because, the idea of Gardevoir is that can do Expanding Force, Dazzling Gleam, and Imprison Trick Room. That's a deal, because if I lead with Entity, it would imprison my Expanding Force, or if I lead with Urshifu, it can Dazzling Gleam and knock out my Urshifu, but as well imprison Trick Room. It's a thing important for him. I would go for a Sash if I were him, because the imprison mon, they should not be able to be knocked out. So I don't know, I could run Urshifu, or I don't know, something that can Oko Ismon, and being able to leave a Sash and still have the imprison, it can be big. It can be really important. However, you can decide maybe to run, instead of Dazzling Gleam, Thunderbolt for my Gyarados, and Dynamax it. I'm not sure how much it does, but I don't think it's gonna be a great idea, especially because I have, that I like Gyarados as a mon. However, I also have Marowak in my team. So, Crustle is also another bug type. As a bug type, it's quite annoying. It doesn't have so many attacks. So, of course, Scissor, Poison Jab, they're really scary. Also, Rock Wrecker, I wouldn't do it. And also, it learns Shell Smash, which is, I think, a really nice thing. You could play around with the EVs to make it slow and fast. However, if you Shell Smash, what's the point, right? So, and as you can see here, it's also the bulky body press set. It can be available because, a defense of 125 is not something to laugh about. So also here there is the Cinderace, so the famous Cinderace with Libero, Passimian, which we saw last week. He brought it with a Choice Scarf. So I don't know. I remember he had Drain Punch, Knockoff, and no, I don't remember. I think it was Acrobatics, but I might be wrong. Go check his video if you want to see the wall set. Avaluk again, I don't see it coming, and Girder either. So mainly, if I would have like to see what, I mean, if I were him, what I would bring, I'm not sure I would bring Avaluk. I mean, even though it's really slow, I mean, it's slower than my itinerary. Again, it shares this weakness with, no, yeah, it is slower. Here to make it bold. No, brave. I mean, also bold, it would be a great choice. I mean, this walls my Gyarados really hard. I mean, look at this defense. If we go all 252, he's like 259. Are those a level 50 mon? Does it learn body press? Yeah, with body press, it's scary, guys. It's really scary. However, the thing is that my Trick Room mode is gonna be special, so I'm not sure. I'm not really threatened. I mean, if he brings it, like, I wouldn't be so worried about. But yeah, so I don't really see it coming. Same for the Girder. I mean, the Girder is also good. I mean, it can use Eviolite to do things. I mean, not do things, to resist a couple of hits. However, I still have Expanding Force and Dazzling Gleam and G-Max Smite, and I'm not sure he appreciated it, even though he learned Thunder Punch and Ice Punch, like also Mach Punch. Mach Punch is nerfed by Meteor Rain, so it really disencouraged to bring it. So I wouldn't actually bring it because also it's really weak to my Gyarados mode, so I kind of wouldn't think of it. Cottonee. So Cottonee is good because of Prankster and it can run Eviolite, right? However, what he can do, let's see, he can go Cotton Guard and Memento or Stun Spore, Switcheroo. Switcheroo can be a thing, right? In case I have a Gyarados mode, he can do Switcheroo, eject button, and put me out. Also Charm, Fake Tears as well. Helping Hand, it's good. However, again, as I have the psychic terrain, the psychic terrain is a really, I mean, I'm basically telling you, hey, don't bring the Prankster mon because their Prankster wouldn't work on my side. So that's about it. What is it can be annoying, but still it's blocked by Prankster. Yeah. So I don't really see it coming, to be honest. Yeah, Taunt again. So since I'm gonna give Magic Guard to my itinerary, Taunt is not really a problem from the Prankster mon, or no, also in mon in general, because Magic, what is it called again? Sorry, it's called Magic Bounce. Magic Bounce bounces back all the attacks from the status, certain status. So let's keep Passimian in. I mean, Passimian as well. I mean, Passimian, like Girder, it doesn't really like my Trick Room mode. So for him to win, he really needs to use Escavalier to defeat my Trick Room mode, and that's gonna be, I think, his main strat for the moment. Of course, I see Cinderace coming. In case he predicts my Gyarados mode, and it's really important for him to keep up the momentum. Same for Grimmsnarl. So I don't see Cottonee coming. And Gardevoir, it is good. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, Gardevoir, it is rather scary. I mean, Expanding Force, maybe Specs as well. It would be annoying. It would be really annoying. So that's the thing. I mean, but again, I see either Gardevoir, either Jellicent coming. I think Jellicent, it would be more interesting to see, especially because it's a bit bulkier. So you see 100 HP, 7 in defense, and 105. Gardevoir has less HP, less defense, and more special defense. again, if you sum it up, I think that's the bulk is more or less the same. However, Jolly can run here Shadow Ball, and it's super effectively on my itinerary. So this is why I see it coming. Also, its strength sap can be annoying with my Gyarados. So this is what I see for the moment. Domp as well. Cinderace. So let's say we see Gardevoir coming. Crustle. Crustle can be a problem. Can be problematic, Crustle. So, I mean, even though here I would bring Seed Bomb because of my Marowak. But as I said, what he can really do, I mean, it doesn't learn any electric move for my Gyarados. Seed Bomb, it would be neutral, and those two would be resisted. Gunk Shot, I mean, I would run actually Ironhead, Rock Slide. But again, your turn can be good. Your turn can be a really good move because in case he doesn't lead well, he can U-turn out and go into Escavalier. Meanwhile, I'm setting up the Trick Room. That could be a possible strategy in case he realizes that he cannot beat me. So that's quite a thing. Yeah. So this is about it. Then let's see. Full Cup set. I think, I mean, I don't really see it coming. As I said, fighting type are not the best against my team. I mean, again, let's look at my team. Yeah, so I mean, it does good against Urshifu, Kanga, and Magnezone. I mean, of course, also against the Purloin, but I mean, I'm not sure I want to run Magnezone this time. Even though I'm able to spread it so I can resist an 8 from the Cinderace, I don't really see it worth it, right? So even though it's our mascot, it's also about playing efficiently, right? So also Torragat. I mean, also even though I don't see Passimian coming, I really don't feel comfortable in bringing Torragat in the game. So let's get back. So yeah, let's say that Passimian is not coming. Yeah, also Crimson can be interesting, but let's say Passimian. Okay, so as I see Escavalier either go for Okaberry or Assault Vest or a really dangerous Life Orb. I mean, Life Orb, Max Steel Spike can Oko my itinerary if I don't spread it. And no, I mean, I think it Okos almost every time, if not Dynamax. And if I Dynamax, I need to EV it to live it. So it's really a problem. However, he would expose himself a lot to some of my attacks. Yeah, let's just go for some sets. Maybe Mega Horn here, but here it needs to go to Bug type move because he needs to lower my output damage with a Tenere. Otherwise, it's a problem for him. It's a real problem. Then let's say it's running Okaberry. And what else? Knock off and protect. So for sure here you go negative, you go brave, and then yeah, I probably will go with the suggested bulky physical sweeper. Again, if I were him, I would up on damage calc and go with Escavalier, the fourth set, then Itinerary, the fourth set, Life Orb, Magical Fire, Max, Dynamax. As you see, I'm OKOing here. Okay. Maybe let's say I'm not live for because I'm scared of what he's doing. So I have none here. So you see that Mystical Fire has 43.8 chance of OKO. So if I was in his shoes, I would go here and start playing around. Exactly, maybe here. Yeah, here it's a roll. So 80, and then here you go down. Yes. So here it's a 60% roll. If you really wants to be sure, maybe you can go for 80. Exactly. Is it 88? Yeah. 84. Sorry. 84. No, 88. 88, yes. So in this way, still, yeah. Unfortunately for him, it doesn't OKO my itinerary when Dynamax. It just does. It's a really big hit. 71.3. Meanwhile, my Mystical Fire is not gonna kill him. Of course, this is changing if Life Orb. I mean, from Life Orb, I don't think it's worth it for him to invest so much. I would rather go Assault Vest at this point. Yeah, exactly. So at this point, if he goes Assault Vest, he probably would have something like this. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't really need investment. But if he doesn't go like 4, he needs to invest it. However, the good news is that Ironhead is not. Yeah. So the good news then for us is that at that point Ironhead is not gonna KO anymore in Dynamax, which is good, which is really good. I mean here maybe 44. Yeah. Yeah. So, what is Gmax field? Oh, both of them Gyrox. Okay, nice. Oh, okay. So, oh, those are the residual damage. Interesting, nice. So we said it's gonna KO. No, it's Ironhead. It's not gonna do much, but it's max steel spike. It's gonna be important. However, the good thing is that here I'm still 2-hit KO, which is what you want. So this was the cog. So for the moment, we would say for him it's 88 in case, worst case, but still 168. Then Togekiss. The thing is, I don't really have a lot of steel type attacks. However, here I would also run Babiri Berry also because my Marowak can learn a steel, max steel spike. So I would be on the safe side and go for Babiri, also because it's a standard. Here I'm gonna try to do a really bulky set. I usually go 108 on the Togekiss. Then I give it a bold nature. Keep it, yeah, really not that much in, yeah. So I'll go for something like this for Togekiss. Of course, here the nature is missing. No, wait, I want to go 151. Yeah, oh yeah. This is a really bulky Togekiss. The idea is that he has to resist my Gyarados. So, for instance, let's say Togekiss, then against Gyarados. Gyarados is important to give it Life Orb and to make it Adamant. Then Max Waterfall, yeah, both of them. As you see, as they're neutral, they do both the same. I'm not gonna Dynamax this. Yeah, so here I will go 252 and then start working. So as you see here, my Gyarados is not able to KO a bold Togekiss. So what we can actually do, we can start having some benchmarks. Let me try maybe to have it without Life Orb. Then exactly. So without Life Orb, I would be here. Let's see, 252. Yeah, here it's not really worth it. I'm gonna be honest, from his side. So well, what else? What are our benchmarks at the moment? So yeah, I mean, if it's actually Babiri, it doesn't really need a lot of investment, so we can invest a bit more on the offense. As we say, I mean, Seren Grace. Why would it run Seren Grace? Seren Grace because he would have to use yeah, here it's either Yawn, either Protect. I think Protect is a really nice move on Togekiss. However, we'll see. So here, I mean, actually it doesn't lose much. Let me check the calcs again. What if I have it modest? So modest, 90%. So if I'm modest, I really want to leave, and it is leaving. What about +1? So yeah. Exactly. So here, this is our benchmark for Ace Team. Wow, it is a lot. It is a lot to cover. We don't make it. So, yeah, then I would just go for the standard set Togekiss. Yeah. No, let's go Togekiss, blank set, Togekiss, default set. Yeah, yeah. I mean, as you say, it's always a bold one, and a +1. It's able to Oko. I'm not gonna give Stone Edge to my Gyarados, but maybe he wants to calc for that, right? That's the only calc that I see. It's reasonable. Yeah. Maybe he really wants to go for something like this. Yeah, that's a play. Here, none. Yeah, that should be something like that, something in this direction. Yeah, because this way it's leaving the. Let's get rid of the Citrus Berry. Let's put it the Sandstorm. It can indeed 2 hit KO after the just on the edge. This is how it probably wants to prep its Togekiss. Yeah. So 2. Oh wait, why is 236? But yeah, it's fine. Let me check if it changes anything. 252. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't change. It's fine. So 252, 216, 212. Wait, 212. Bold we said, and yeah, here I would go for 4. Yeah, that's how I see Stoic coming. Cinderace, I mean, I think there is only one really good Cinderace, and this is Cinderace Life Orb. Like really jolly. I mean, maybe he can go Adamant if he wants. If he wants to, since I don't have anything that can go faster than him. So probably that's how he's gonna run his Cinderace. Yeah, I mean, I think this is this is the week you can pull out the Hardeman Cinderace. Here for sure you go Pirate Ball, Ironhead. You can have Bounce. Then I think he has Light Ball. Wait, Electro Ball. Yeah, exactly. So you can have Electro Ball. But yeah, I mean, as I said, Cinderace, let's say that he goes crazy here and decide to go for the special attack one. So this would be what this would be Electro Ball, then it's gonna be Dynamax. So Electro Ball actually can OHKO my Gyarados, which sucks pretty hard. Yeah, so you can go for it. That's a possibility. However, if you see here, it's like 86% chance. So if I really think about this and I'm really worried, I can just give a bit more easy to my Gyarados. Wait a second. The question is it worth it to go for Electro Ball? Because I mean, at the other end of the day, I'm gonna have Indeedee next to it, so I don't think it's really worth it to tank it. Because I mean, this is the thing. It needs to be 252, maybe modest. Yeah, let's say modest. Oops, sorry for that. So it needs to be modest, and it needs something like this. Okay, so if it's modest life orb, it can be troublesome because Electro Ball has 31 chance to OHKO. Of course, we want this to be 100% from his side. Let's talk about it. And so here, so we would have 88, and then the rest. So probably if it's running Electro Ball, we would have something like this, 88 plus, and here it's the rest. But then we need to decide nature. I'll probably go with mild nature or rush. It doesn't really matter. So yeah. Yeah, that would be Cinderace to run Electro Ball to eat my Gyarados. However, that would be a risk from his side, as we know that I already run Assault Vest Gyarados, so I don't think how much worth it is. But hey, again, and I also have Marowak in my team. So yeah, that's that. Jellicent, again, since I have Urshifu and physical attacker, I will go for Scald, and here I will go for the Colbur Berry. And that should be it. So either it's Colbur Berry here, or either it's Sash. That's how I say. I would also for my Gyarados, of course. Then Grimmsnarl, Light-Clay. I don't think we have a real benchmark for my Grimmsnarl. I think we just need to run enough attack to KO my Urshifu. Even though I'm not even sure if it's worth it. Because yeah, not player off, Spirit Break. Okay, I like Spirit Break. We check on the Spirit Break here. Let's put this to 0. So Spirit Break, let's see. First of all, I don't really want to invest in Adamant from his side. So okay, good. We don't really need an investment, which is good, which is really good. So yeah, so in this way I can really focus on 252. He can go for a mixed one, so this should be a 1. This, I probably would go for a decremented slide like that. So maybe light screen. No, maybe I don't know. I think I want to give it fake out. I mean, for sure, I want to go speed break, right? So reflect and light screen, and as a last move, taunt. Either taunt or thunder wave. Thunder wave, it should be really annoying. Then crystal, whiter. Let's say that he goes for the thing for the set he already run. Body press. Scary. Then I don't like rock ray. I think you go for scissor, and of course the stab, rock. It can be a rock slide. The real thing is that there is not a rock move stab which is 100% accurate. I mean, we have Smackdown, but that's not about it. That's not what we run. Then we go for rock slide. No, rock slide. I mean, here instead of body press, you could also run white guard in case. So if you want to really stop my NDD itinerary mode, here don't know the set he had. Probably I think I would go brave because he has no chance if I go with this mode to a speed, and I mean to actually have the turn to do stuff. I mean actually he would have. So let's say that my Gyarados, it's max speed plus 1. It is let me check. Gyarados 146 146 multiplied 0.75 146 125, it's 182. So we have 182 divided by 2 is 91. So I have here to it at least 92, which is a lot actually. So what's the idea here? The idea is that he needs to be faster than my Gyarados. Yeah, here it doesn't really matter what we give it. So yeah, this would be my crystal set if I was going against my team, because 92, because he needs to be faster than my Gyarados at +1 after one A-stream or after one D-dance, and I think that's important from his side. So this is the team that I would see my opponent running. As I said, it doesn't really have a lot to stop Trick Room. So let's go now to my team. Yeah. So the question is, who's coming? Unfortunately, it's not the time to bring Jigglypuff yet. Purloin can come. Maybe have here Copycat. And so do Copycat, Fake Tears, Taunt. The idea here is that my Purloin should be helping Attorney to get the chaos. But I'm not 100% confident that it's the play, especially because I would have to run Focus Sash. So, because I think a Dazzling Gleam can KO the Purloin, unfortunately. Let's see. Togekiss. Purloin. Yeah. Then 252. 252. Let's give also boosted nature. So minus attack, speed F plus speed F. Where it is? Yeah, careful. Let's say careful. No Dynamax, of course. Target case, Dazzling Gleam. You see here item Eviolite. Let's get rid of this. 252 modest. Okay. So with Evilite, it would be Steel 2 KO, but then he dies. I mean, this could be a set for the. Let me see. Okay. We need 44, and we can give the rest. So, 252, 44. It seems a joke. Evilite. And this nature, right? Right, yes. Yeah. But yeah, this is the small problem. But then, if in case I want to fake out, I cannot fake out the Grimmsnarl because the Grimmsnarl, I mean, we saw it that it's 80 and, you know, but it can still give some EVs just to take care of the Purloin. So yeah, it really needs not that much EVs. So I think it needs something like 48. Yeah, 48 EVs to, no, 44. It needs 44 to outspeed my, no, 50, no, not 44, 52. Yeah, 52. But hey, let's leave it at this. Torcat, he has Passimian, even though I don't think it's coming, I cannot risk it. Even though Taunt, Fake Out, they'll be really good. As I said, let's do it like this for the moment. Fortunately, I mean, this is the thing. I really don't like to bring Urshifu when there is a Togekiss on the other side. So I would move on the bench for the moment, Urshifu. I mean, even though we said that it's really good with against the Jellicent, he really needs to take action to avoid the Jellicent to Oko him, and you just need a Colbur Berry. Yeah, so let's see. As you said, itinerary. Okay. So let's say that Magnezone, it doesn't really win against this team because I mean, okay, it's super effectively the Togekiss, but he has the Crustle that can have a ground type move. And yeah, you know, Togekiss Cinderace beats my Magnezone mode, and that's a problem. I mean, I can run NDD Magnezone, but I don't feel myself confident in this yet. But as I said, I mean, this is the thing. I mean, if he brings this team, Magnezone is really strong. However, I'm still scared of the drill run from the Escavalier. So probably he needs to pack this move as well. Otherwise, it's a problem. It is a real problem. And I know probably that he knows that I am weak to ground type. So that's something that can come. But also the Passimian, it's super effectively. Maybe Passimian choice band with Cinderace that goes for max airstream. That's so scary, so it's not really worth it. Okay, so let's say that for the moment I'm not considering those three. Let's say that the team is those six. I think it's time to pull this itinerary Iron Ball because we see it's 30. The minimum speed of the Discavalier it's 22, and we know that Iron Ball speed is halved. So we would be the fastest thing. I don't like Shadow Ball here. We need Mystical Fire to hit super effectively. And we saw how much damage we do. Here I need a calc because I'm thinking that this executive for sure needs this. Then he needs a Leaf Storm to deal with the with the Jellicent. And then we need Reflect and Trick Room. I mean, the idea behind Reflect is that he has so many physical attackers. It's gonna help. It's gonna help out. Wait, sorry. Yeah, it's gonna help out so much. So yeah, Reflect. Probably this is gonna be our main Trick Room setter. The idea is that we have yeah, actually let me think. I mean, I'm not scared of Dazzling Limb because maybe I can have a sash here so he endures the hit. Then and for sure we know it's here, it's 45. Here we have Marowak. Marowak goes with T-Club. No brainer. Here for sure I'm bringing Fire Punch. NDD. As we know, NDD is weak to fight. No, it's not weak. It's normally effective, but it's weak so to the Dark type, and in he can have a Dark type move. So it's probably Follow Me, and here I like the Helping Hand. I'm gonna be honest. I really don't see the entity coming in the match, and you will also see why. But I like the Helping Hand. I like the Helping Hand a lot. Yeah, I definitely like it. So Marowak, Executor, Gyarados. I mean, Gyarados, to me, it needs to be Moxie, Life Orb. So here, we need to speed this Cinderace at +1. So, we know the Cinderace is 188. Our Gyarados is, yes, it needs 141. So I'll go for 141. Oh yeah, we need to go Jolly here again. Yeah, so 143. Then of course we dump into attack and 28. As you see, I'm not calcing for the Light Ball because I really don't want to deal with that. To think about it, because then NDD needs to do his thing. Then we have Power Whip and Dragon Dance. I have to realize, I mean, I have to think if I really want to keep the Power Whip, because here the double stab, it should be already enough. Let me try to calc this. Jellicent. No, I don't want it like this. I want it like this. Bold. Yes. Not Dynamax against my Gyarados. Default set, yeah, that's fine like this. Let's give a Life Orb. Let's max it. Yeah. I definitely need. Oh wait. Yeah. Yeah, I really need max grow. I mean, again, we're predicting that it's bringing like Focus Sash, but at that point I can go just for Expanding Force together with it. And here, but the thing is that I can go for Bounce. I can go for Maxi Stream and Expanding Force and KO. So we set the orders to be 43. Can we set the NDD to be 144? No. I mean, we can. Then bulk, and then this. Let's see. Let me. Oh wait. Yeah. I need to see something. Let's see. Wait a second. I need 148. Which is a lot. Wait, like this works. Like this it works. Let's see, 196. 108. 108. I like this. This should be perfect. $16. Yeah, 108. 108. Yeah, so it's like in case wait. Yeah. So this is the maximum of HP that we can afford on the NDD. I think it's okay. 196, 108. So this is the spread to actually get the attack from the Cinderace and still live it. As we know, it's probably not gonna run max attack, but still we need to take for that, and we need to take that into account. So I will go for this, and this spreads allows us to actually be faster than the Gyarados, so that the Gyarados takes the kill in case needed. So it's like you go for max airstream, so you go for expanding force plus max airstream, and can pick out the kill. However, in case he does DD, is not the best. So I'm really thinking, it's like, is this really worth it? The thing is that yes, because then it's gonna be really fast. So having a fast entity with expanding force, I think it's valuable in case I'm going for fast mode with Gyarados. The idea of entity is still that he needs to follow me, so it doesn't drop to stuff. So that's about it. So itinerary, we know how much it does. I think it's like 252, 252. It's okay as a spread. But for the rest, I'm not sure. Marowak. I mean, I like the Executor because I like 252, 252. Then this is gonna be 4. Yeah, the thing is that the poor Executor cannot. I mean, it's 4 times very effective to ice, so it might not be up for it. Gyarados, we know already spread. Kangaskhan. Kangaskhan, it's a bit hard. We know for sure we want Scrappy, then we might want the Seal Scarf. Then we can go for Fake Out, helping again for sure. It's helpful. I can go for a Chocolate Berry one. I can go for. I can go for another Fire Punch. So I try to get it. For sure, I want the stub, and the stub is Double Edge. I mean, this needs to be for sure faster than max speed. Grimmsnarl. Let's see how fast can the Grimmsnarl be. In case 124. Okay. This needs to be 124 at the very least. $25. Yeah. And this, and then this is gonna be all bulk. I'm just thinking if I really want it to be like this, I can go, but then it's not so bulky. So I like to have like Kangaskhan bulky. And yeah, in case I have Marowak next to it, like with this, it can be really troublesome. And the question is, do I want Earthquake as a move, or what do I want? Because I was thinking that I want something that can eat the Crustle. Sucker Punch. Let me check Crustle. Opla. So Crustle. Rock, Steel, Water. I can go for Iron Tail. Because it doesn't learn Iron Head. So it's either that or Rock Slide. I don't like Rock Slide again. I really don't like it. Or does it learn any water type move? No. I think Fire Punch is good. Let me check. Wow. It doesn't do much, but in case it's okay berry, it's gonna eat it pretty hard. Yeah, because in case it's Okaber, the idea is that we need to consume is Okaber. So that's the idea. But hey, hmm. But in case I max it, what if I go with expert one? No, it's not really worth it. It is not really worth it. I mean, wow, it does a lot of damage. It does a lot of damage. 78%. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, but I have to be Dynamax. The Crasso. Yeah. So yeah, I would pack it only for this Cavalier, but we already have the Marowak. So you know what? Since we are so fast, we can either go for a circle throw, because circle throw can actually force us out. So let's say, for instance, we have a Togekiss that we don't like, or some Pokemon that we don't like, or in case he has somewhere a quick card, we can circle throw is yeah, I like circle throw here. Yeah, because the ability and the potential of switching out a mon that can be annoying for us, it's important. I think we got him. We just need to spread the Mara. I mean, the Executor Alola, I'm thinking now, I don't really need much, because the game plan would be to fake out Executor and Kangaskhan, and that's gonna be it. So let's see here. Okay. Again. No, not Marowak Alola. The strong Marowak. Then against the Escavalier. So let's see. Do I want to give Shell? Razor Shell, yeah, Razor Shell, just in case. Okay. So, I mean, if I think about it, I maybe need to Dynamax it again, and if I'm behind Reflect, it does really nothing. So, I can think about Dynamaxing him. Okay, so the idea is that I want to be 2-hit KO with Rain, and that's not possible. So, oh no, reflect is up. I want to be at least 2-hit KO with his Ironat. I don't know, Mega Horn, that would be great. Let me try. Let me check if this is possible at all. All right, so okay, so this is our first milestone here. So this is the first one, which is important. So because we see that we are 2-hit KOs. I mean, actually, I can leave it like this because it's like this 2% is fine. Here there is 36 chance. Let's see if we can make this a bit lower. But 96. 96 it starts being a lot. I think I like the 72. And I take my chances. Here, you know, if it KOs with a max flooded by, that's this roll over here. Then the rest, so 252. 72 and the rest 184. Yeah, 180. So we know here we're gonna have 180. So 180. Here we give it fire punch. Yeah, it does not appreciate it. It really does not appreciate it. Yeah, so the fire punch then. Yeah, right. In sun, yeah, no, it doesn't kill. So with Okaberry, we do 67. But in case I helping again, we have a roll. Oh boy. But I don't really need it because. So the important thing is that we are 2 with KO. No. Is it? Yeah. Then let's see the Togekiss. I mean, for the Togekiss, what I was thinking is that it would be nice to have Thunder Punch instead of Ironet. The thing is that if I go for Ironet, let's say Ironet. So Ironet does a lot of damage to. Oh yeah, no, this is Togekiss. This is a Scavalier that I want to see. Ironet does not do much. However, with Okaberry here, it doesn't give it. It doesn't put it in range. So I mean, I would have to use Rock Slide, or let's. I think Thunder Punch is resisted. Okay. You can put it in range. And the Togekiss, we know that this, no Dynamax, Thunder Punch. Yeah. It is another roll, and this is something that I don't like. I don't like these rolls. The thing is that Rock Slide is also interesting because the only one that I'm not touching is the Jellicent. Oh yeah, look, it's a roll. Yeah, but the Rock Slide does a lot of damage. But then I can use just Max Quake. I mean, Stone Edge would be interesting. I like Rock Slide. Because I know that I do consistent damage to the Escavalier. I mean, the Escavalier then is gonna be normally effective, and which is good. Then it's in range of anything I want. I mean, if I keep the NDD on the field, it's just gonna be a follow me, and boom. It's not gonna be more than that. The Togekiss again. Togekiss. Right, Togekiss. Right, just why is not this not working? Togekiss, okay. Okay, so the Togekiss is not Dynamax, Stone Edge. It's a roll with Rock Slide. It's also a roll. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for Rock Slide then. Rock Slide, Fire Punch, Boomerang. The thing about Boomerang is that I don't like that it can miss. But hey, let's do it. And so yeah, I mean we didn't consider the Magnet Zone, we didn't consider Poorline, and the Urshifu unfortunately is not coming. This is gonna be the team. What's the strategy? The strategy is gonna be fake out everything that he has on and put the Trick Room with Executive Alola. The only way is to stop my Trick Room is Double Taunt, which I hope is not coming. Then Marowak in the back and Itinerary, they're gonna do their thing. So Iron Ball, that's attack of the day. Gyarados is gonna go for Dragon Dance probably. Power Rebounds, Waterfall, then yeah, and then Kangaskhan can just help out. And so that's what we have for this week. So thank you guys for staying. This was quite a long video, but this is usually how I prepare for matches. So it's like I really go into the detail. I probably have a short version, so like a really 10 minutes videos, like going over the sets that I'm bringing and why I'm bringing them. But this is usually how I prep. I try to figure out what's coming and what's not coming. And then from there, I try to think about my team and I think about how can I have different modes. So for instance, this team has both Trick Room and Gyarados mode, and Dynamax Mon is not just Itinerary but also Marowak, as you saw. And those are usually the calcs that I do. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed it, and this is gonna be it for this week. So let's try to go for it. And yeah, so the team of is SGK is gonna be probably. I mean, I hope it's something that we pre-predicted and then we didn't miss anything. But hey, that's gonna be it. I hope you enjoyed, and see you next time. Ciao.